Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate you being here. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us for that very first time, welcome as well. It's great to have you. And as a quick reminder to all, my focus, my mission here in the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can to as many people as I possibly can across all regions. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel, when you choose to like the videos, when you choose to comment below, when you choose to share the information. And so with that said, if you've not yet done so, please hit that subscribe button. And to learn more about me, learn more about my company and how I can help take your business to that next level, check out those links below. And so with that said, let's get into our topic here today. And it's 7 ways to keep gym members from leaving. 7 ways to keep gym members from leaving. We spend so much time, so much energy, so many resources to get that new member. We want to keep them from leaving, okay? It's all about that member experience, right? And so we want to keep them from leaving. And too many gyms really do not have that retention strategy. I mean, I see gyms with 3, 4, 5, 6% per month attrition. I mean, if you don't know your numbers, go look them up. Make sure you know what it is. But there's many clubs that they're losing 4% a month. 4% a month, what that means is you're losing about half your members every year. What if you could just cut that number in half? How would that change your business? Probably change it dramatically, okay? So 7 ways to keep gym members from leaving. We'll get into it here. Also, I would encourage you to research the channel here. We have numerous other videos on retention and attrition and how to address this. Really make this a focal point, because this can be something you can do without making a new sale, without getting a new customer. You can grow your business exponentially by getting this fixed. So 7 ways to keep gym members from leaving. So number 1, build a customer database. Okay, a lot of folks I know have that, but a lot of folks don't. There's a lot of folks that are still putting this stuff on legal pads. They're still putting it on Excel spreadsheets. And even if you have a customer database, make sure you're using it. Okay, make sure it's categorized. Okay, current members, former members, people that have never been a member, folks that have not used the gym in a certain amount of time. Make sure that whole thing is categorized. Okay, in that database. But if you have it, use it. Okay, if you don't have it, get it started. And I wouldn't let money get in the way. If you need a CRM, you can research. Just do a search online for a free CRM. You'll find something in there that you can use and certainly start off with. But no matter what size you are, get that database put together. Number 2, keep in touch. Now, this starts from the very beginning. Okay, I want to give you 2 things here. Number 1, what we know is that our members that stay with us the longest, one of the things we can tie, some data to is they'll use the gym 20 times for 60 days. And so you want to stay in touch. You want to have a program. It could be through, mail, email, could be texting, could be phone calls, could be other things where we stay in touch, where we work to motivate and incentivize and encourage and educate and motivate and coach for people to come in and use the gym 20 times for 60 days. And then every month, we're going to stay in touch. Every month. I talk to so many clubs. We talk about we need to stay in touch, and I start talking about doing this, and they'll say, well, Jim, we've got folks that have been members here for years that have never been in, and we've never talked to them, and we're afraid if we call them that they're going to quit. Well, they might, okay? Maybe you're at a point where you can't at that point, but don't find yourself in that situation. If you're in that situation, let's start getting out of it, okay? Whereby we can communicate. The worst thing, if we can't communicate with our customer, that's not a good model to have, right? And so we want to stay in touch. The other thing is what we like to see clubs do is every morning pull a member usage report. Okay, and by and large, what you're looking for is folks that have used your gym, say 4 times or less the previous 30 days. And those numbers can vary a little bit depending on type facility. But every day you're pulling this member usage report, because these folks that have used your gym 4 times or less the previous 30 days, guess what? These are the ones that are going to be canceling. We already know who it is. Let's start talking to them. Let's stay in touch with them. Because what we know is members that have become inactive, just one interaction with them, they're 20% more likely to come in. So stay in touch with your customer. And some of this can even go back to the point when you sign them up. Make sure in your email newsletter, like your email welcome letter, you're getting them to connect on your social media platforms, in addition to email. So there's multiple ways that they can see you. Okay, but stay in touch. Number 3, offer your members multiple communication channels. Offer your members multiple communication channels. One of the rules here, we want to be easy to do business with, right? And so do you have a chat feature on your website? The best one to use, it's free, is Facebook Messenger. That's the easiest one. It's free, and if everybody on the planet doesn't have it, it's pretty close, okay? But, get Facebook Messenger on there, okay? It's an easy way to do this. But have multiple communication channels, multiple ways that a customer can communicate with you, okay? Via your website, whether it be via an app, email, texting, make sure these things are marketed, these things are promoted, and people know how to get in touch. But have numerous ways they can get in touch with you. Number 4, target your most valuable members. Here's what I mean by this. One of the things you want to be looking at, okay, is look at your lifetime value. What is your lifetime value, okay, of your customers? And you're going to have some that'll have, you'll be amazed at what those numbers are. But the folks that have been with you the longest, don't take them for granted. Don't take those folks for granted. Don't get that success apathy that they're always going to be here. Because what happens, if members aren't seeing you, they're not communicating with you, well, who are they seeing? Well, they're probably seeing the competition. They see something on social media the competition is doing. They get a direct mail piece in the mail. Competition might even call them up, okay? They might have a friend who joins and they get a free pass. If you're not doing all those things, okay, and your competition is, they might siphon off some of your most valuable members, okay? You want to treat your members like VIPs. Literally, treat them like a VIP. You want to give them, and I'll talk about this here in a bit, but you want to give them more than they ever bargained for. You want to give them country club service at a health club price. Okay. Number 5, recognize member loyalty. Recognize member loyalty. I'll give you one example. I know a lot of clubs do this. Hopefully everyone does it. We celebrate members' birthdays, right? We have a free gift for them. Also celebrate their anniversary dates. They've been, early on, you might even celebrate, hey, you've been a member for 6 months, and a year, then 2 years, and 3 years. And we have gifts for them. Celebrate that loyalty. And it doesn't even have to be at anniversary time, okay? But celebrate the loyalty to those folks, even to the point of just saying thanks. I recall at a club we were in one time, and it was a turnaround situation. And I was going through talking to folks. I think I might have been out working out, and someone kind of knew who I was and what I was doing there. And they just made the comment, yeah, they don't really care about me because I've been a member here forever. They just care about the new ones that are coming in. Pretty telling comment. And that's not how we want our customers to feel. So recognize member loyalty. Maybe after 10 years, they get a brick, with their name on it, okay? Maybe they get a locker, with their name on it. And 10 years might be too long. But, after a few years, maybe you do something special for them, okay? Maybe you name a class after them, okay? So, number 6, okay? Treat member complaints as a gift. Treat member complaints as a gift. Here's what I mean. If a member complains, and I know it's not easy to hear some of that sometimes, but the first thing I'd like you to just think about is there a chance that the member's right? Is there a chance they're right? Is there a chance they are right? If they are, they just gave you a huge gift. So think about that first of all. But now the second thing here, of course, this is 7 ways to keep gym members from leaving. Treat member complaints as a gift. The first thing you can do here is be agreeable. Whatever that complaint is, Mary, I understand. We should be giving you better service than that. And let's try to get this worked out. Remember, Mary, I understand. We should be providing better service than that. Because to her, that's what it is. Okay? And then let's get it figured out. But then also think for a second, is she right? Is she right about this? Or can we change how we do things? Is this a problem? Okay, so treat member complaints as a gift. And then number 7, I commented earlier on this, but provide excellent member service. We used to call it super service. Okay, we want to give super service. You want to give the member more than they ever expected, more than they ever bargained for. You want to give them health club, or you want to give them country club service at a health club price. Okay, it's all about the member experience. So give them excellent member service. Separate yourself, because what you're looking to build hopefully is that member loyalty. Okay, so take a look at these 7 ways to keep gym members from leaving. Go back and look at your numbers. If you don't know them right now, what is your monthly attrition as a percentage? I'm seeing 3, 4, 5, 6%. Again, if it's 4, you're losing half your member base. Come up with some strategies. Can we get that down to 2? Can we get it down to 2.5? That's a huge difference in the growth of your business, and it doesn't require any more new members. So folks, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. Appreciate you being here at the channel today. And again, my mission here in the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can to as many folks as I can, across all regions. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe. So if you've not yet done so, please hit that subscribe button. And if you're looking for ways to take your business to that next level, you want to learn more about me and how I can help you do that, check out the information below. And we look forward to seeing you all in that next video.